Hi guys, this is Michael. Welcome to Khong Driving. Okay, we have here today is the Ora Good Cat and a little bit on the Ora Good Cat. It was launched in 2018 in China and has since sold more than 100,000 units in China alone. And it was launched in Thailand also, and apparently it has a very long booking line and it's gonna be launched in Malaysia next month. So stay tuned for the price when it's officially launched. Alright, so this Ora Good Cat takes on the retro-futuristic concept design by former Porsche designer, which explains the Porsche look-alike front. And overall design, it looks like, well, another EV car, which is the Nissan Leaf. Not the latest one, the previous generation. And this is kind of cute, you know. It's actually nicer than the Nissan. Alright, it's built on the L.E.M.O.N platform, which is the Great Wall Motors version of their modular platform, which, you know, a lot of other models are built upon on this same platform. And this Ora Good Cat has a wheelbase of 4235 mm, slightly shorter than the compact C hatchback cars from Europe, and has a width of 1825 mm and a height of 1596 mm, which is a little bit taller for normal hatchback cars, but that gives you a lot of headroom. Motor-wise, this car runs on a permanent magnet synchronous motor and power only to the front wheels, and it has 143 PS and 210 Nm of torque with a top speed of 152 km/h. So about the power and torque, despite the fact that it's 143 PS and 210 Nm of torque, it actually feels faster, you know, well, than my German hatchback, which is rated slightly higher. But then again, because of the electric motor's instant power, you know, it kind of drowns away all that lag that you feel from the normal engine. Battery-wise, it has a 64 kWh size and rated at 500 km range. Well, realistically, we're looking at about 400 km lah, you know, because of the way we drive and all that kind of thing. Charging-wise, with a DC fast charging motor, from 30% to 80%, it takes about 40 minutes, and from 0 to 80%, it's about 1 hour. And if you use an AC normal charger, it's about 10 hours to fully charge the car. Car is equipped with EPS power steering. And okay, and let's look at the front. Well, it has a 911 look, but cuter, and it has intelligent LED headlamps with active air grille. Okay, active air grille is over here, and what it does is it will close when you go on higher speed so that you don't reduce drag in this front part. Also, it helps to regulate temperature on the motor compartment inside here. Alright guys, car is fitted with 18-inch tires, which is a 215/50 series 18-inch, and it's GT comfort. Pretty good, I would say, but I mean, I've had no experience with this brand before, but based on the drive that we did this morning, it's pretty good. And it has ventilated brake discs for the front and solid discs for the rear. Suspension-wise, this car runs on McPherson strut in front with stabilizer bar and torsion beam with stabilizer bars for the rear. Okay, here's the look of the side profile, and doesn't it look like the old Nissan Leaf? You know, with a tall roofline, and it has 135 mm wheel clearance, so it rides a little bit taller. It's not as tall as a crossover, but it's tall for a hatch like this. Okay, for the rear, it has a silhouette of the Nissan Leaf, but without the brake lights here, because on the Ora Good Cat, the brake lights are integrated into the rear glass, and it looks pretty cute, very nice, you know, very neat. As for the boot, it doesn't have powered boots, only struts to lift the door, and here we have a little compartment for the boot. Okay, here's my camera bag, just to have a guess of how big the boot is. Well, if you want more boot space, you can just put the seat down, and then you get more space, up to about 850 liters of space. But of course, you are missing out 2 more seats at the back lah. Okay, underneath the boot cover here, you have your emergency kit, your tire inflator, and also the AC charging cable, which is stored neatly under here. But you don't have a spare tire. You have a 2-tone dash and a very classic looking 2-spoke steering wheel, and a lot of things that is inspired by the other cars, such as your gear knobs, your aircon controls, even the LCD screen. Okay, we are right now in the driver's seat of the Ora Good Cat. So first thing first, you will see is this 2-spoke steering wheel, which, well, kind of look like the steering wheel from the Beetle Classic, and also because of the colors, the 2-tone colors, and the 17-inch display. So 10-inch for your infotainment, 7-inch for your MID. And look at this. This looks damn cool, right? This is, well, inspired by the Mini. And this is the gear knob, inspired by the Bentley and the Jaguar. And you have your Qi wireless charger. You have 2 USB-A charger and 1 power port. Here's the center console base storage. Here is your control for the panoramic sunroof. Right, oh, hi, look at this. So it has a USB port up here so that you can plug in your dash cam and power it straight away without having to, open up all the other the covers just to run your cables in. Yeah, power window controls, powered side mirrors. This is where you change your modes, your headlamp leveling, and the traction control button. This is to off the car, and this is to on. Overall, the interior feels very premium, and yeah, it looks even better than some recently launched EV. On the rear here, we have a USB-A charger. So here's the sunroof. The front seat all the way to the back and leans down. You have the center armrest with a cup holder, and you have this Uncle YS, oh my god, handles. It only has 3, don't have for the driver. It has 6 airbags on the front dashboard, and the steering wheel, the B pillar, and the C pillar. This is the power button of the Ora Good Cat. So what you see here is the power controller unit, and right below it is the permanent magnetic synchronous motor, which drives the 2 front wheels. Battery wise, is located underneath the passenger cabin and all the way to the rear wheels. Back then, in the old Beetle, this is where you refuel. In this Ora Good Cat, this is where you recharge. So, if you are using the AC charger, this is where you use. If you're using the DC charger, you have to open up both because you'll be utilizing both ports. So what do I think of this car? This Ora Good Cat, well, it's probably gonna be the cheapest EV in market, and we can only know whether it's the cheapest or not when it's launched in this November. But in terms of driving wise, I pretty like it, and I'm very impressed with the build quality of the whole car on the exterior. In the interior wise, it feels so premium despite the fact that it's mostly plastic. Yeah, I mean, it's a very good car, and I'm looking forward to see how well it performs in this Malaysian market, how well it is received by the public, because I myself is I mean, first time driving it, I'm sold by the performance of this car. So if you ask me, would I buy it? I would say yes. Should you buy it? Well, it's up to you, but I would say if you can afford it, if the price is good, why not go for it? Because with a 500 km rated range on a smaller battery. Okay, so should you be worried about the battery price? I would say don't worry about the battery price, because the battery used in this Ora Good Cat is newer in terms of technology as compared to the older hybrids. And how often you will be changing the battery, because I think by the time when you probably need to change the battery, probably by that time the battery price is going to be very cheap. So would I buy it? Yeah, I will buy it because of the way it drives, of the way it looks so cute, and yeah, it's a pretty good car. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and press on the bell icon so that you can get the notification when we upload the latest video, so you won't miss any videos from Khong Driving. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!